Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the week of June the 9th to the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? First card out, present time, the Death card, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Devil, Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. What you are focused on is Temperance, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. And your blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Okay, Cancer, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. This speaks of passion, desire, attractive, creativity, feeling inspired. I'm also getting temptation will test you. Be patient. There's something about patience. 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. Present time, you have the Death card. And the Death card is about change, transition, and transforming. And there is something about a blockage, a barrier, or there's an element of compromise. And there's an unexpected change in the wind. This is also expansion and growth, or changing lanes. Okay, so what is this Death card? Changing what you want. It's the Phoenix rising from the ashes. It means you coming out of a situation more stronger, more powerful, more braver than you ever thought possible. You know, the Devil energy can be any kind of low vibrational energy, whether this is getting out of a toxic relationship, a toxic friendship, or too much spending, overeating, overindulging, ill health, mental health. This could also be an addictive personality, materialism, materialistic, controlling, jealousy. What is this Devil or Death card? And the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You are free from some kind of circumstance, situation. 8 of Swords is self-imposed prison, limitations, feeling stuck, tied, trapped, suffocated, worry, anxiety. This is about you handing your fears over to the universe, and you are not stuck. Instead of saying, I'm limited, I can only do 1 or 2 things, you're limitless. And there is something about pride and ego, or somebody here, false person, false mask. And this could also be you taking off the blindfold. Again, fear doesn't exist. Fear is what we make up in our head that holds us back from something we want, dream of, and desire. So it's like being the bigger person, rising above this situation. It almost feels like you're free from some kind of stuck, tied energy, or something kind of sinkhole. Someone was going backwards, or was holding you back, or you felt like it. What is this? Can also be workaholic syndrome. And the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It also speaks of victory, triumph, catching your lucky break, a break free, or a breakthrough, or your aha moment. I know what I need to do. There is some kind of ending in some kind of situation that you feel limited in. And that could be limited when it comes to work and career, or you've been somewhere and now you might have compromised too much, and you're not compromising with anything, not with the Devil either. It's like, I have the truth, I have the clarity, I see through your mask. But this can also be something about a death to ego. What has been holding you back? A limited thought, a limited belief. Temperance is about patience. It is also about simplicity. Anything complex must go. And this is about you cutting out your own deceptive behavior, or even if there is something about temptation, yes, a good offer. This is also something about second chances coming back around to you. Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or doing anything excessively at this time. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually coming back in your body. And anything that feels restrictive to you, this is about you being protected on your journey. So, or feeling in a place of calm and peace. Giving yourself permission to be at peace. And the Tower. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Tower is about having some kind of huge realization, revelation. Or there is something about, I know what I need to do. And you can get yourself out of whatever situation. It's about seeing the bigger picture of like something here unexpectedly changing for you. This could also be some kind of weather, like the weather change. What is this Knight of Cups in the blocked and challenged position? Knight of Cups is about joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, or needing to ask yourself what floats your boat. And somebody about compromise. But not compromising anymore here. You're going to blow something up. But it blows you out of this restriction, whether this is a job, a work situation, a family dynamic. Changing something that feels stuck. And here, what floats your boat? You could also, something about creativity, poetry, music. So you could live like in a loud environment. Something about loud. Something is loud and in your face, like you can't ignore it anymore. What is this Knight of Cups? And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Page of Wands is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also my frisky kitty. It means limitless in potential. Limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date. Limitless when it comes to adjacent doors for work and career. And limitless when it relocation and or move. So either you go prepare, get out ahead of it, or the universe is going to intervene. So you get a choice right now. So this Tower can't be avoided. It's going to happen. Page of Wands is in the blocked and challenged position. Creativity, passion, attraction, or frisky kitty. It means you were never stuck. Or you felt like you had no option out, but you do. Wheel of Fortune. Luck going in your favor. This is also travel. Or expansion and growth. Or some kind of second chance coming back around to you. It feels like in the nick of time. So prepare now. It's like prepare for change. And either you go or a Tower is coming in. What is this? And the 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Wow. An unexpected influx and commitment, or there is something about family. Because the 10 of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. And this could actually come in shockingly. Or there's a change in commitment, connection, family dynamic. Seeing through somebody's mask, seeing through the facade. Or maybe you are finding out some kind of truth of this trickster. Trying to navigate through this tricky situation. An unexpected change in commitment. This is also job and career. Or something about retiring. Retirement. change in living location. What is this death card in the Eight of Swords? You're not stuck. Somebody here, not stuck, not stuck. You know, this could also be control, like trying to control a situation. The more you try to control a situation, the further and further away you are from your manifestation. What is this death card and the Five of Wands? That can be inner conflict, but it is also competition. Deep-rooted insecurities. I'm stuck. I'm also getting an element of some kind of situation that you're leaving, some kind of fight. Because the Five of Wands is projections or naysayers, gossipers, people projecting onto you, so it keeps you stuck in this element. Drama, conflict, arguments, strife. This can also be children involved as well. What is this tricky situation and having clarity? Or you have somebody who is an overspender, overdrinker, boozer. That can also be you. You're just like, you know what? I'm done with this. Purification, cleansing, getting out of nature, you know, going for a brisk walk, learning how to take your breaks at work. What is this tempting situation or seeing who the trickster is? And the Sun, wow. That's a lot of happiness. But the Sun is about illumination, clarity, truth, things coming out into the light, pure positivity, returning to good health and healing. There is something about purging and purification. And whatever this devil energy is, it is tempting you with a good time or freedom. Look at this, freedom and freedom. So you were never stuck. It was always an illusion of like, I'm stuck in this job. I'm stuck in this family dynamic. I'm stuck in, you know, whatever. If this is a health issue, this is you returning to good health. What is this Temperance and Tower? A lot of major arcana here. So this can't be avoided or you're not ignoring it anymore. Shocking. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords is getting a second opinion or great advice. Or there is something about clarity, truth. Here's the facts. Here's the truth. I'm not putting up with any kind of garbage or BS. Establishing better boundaries. Or cutting out a situation. This can also be divorcing your job or divorcing, you know, your friend. I'm not compromising of myself. Also take the pressure off yourself. Queen of Swords can be somebody who is heavily judgmental, a judgmental mother, a judgmental type of person who applies pressure. But you are your worst critic. So be kind and gentle and soft with yourself here. Especially with all these cards on the board. Where are the water? Well, it's in the blocked and challenged position. So this is you experiencing joy and feeling emotionally satisfied. And there is something about the limitless. You have to see yourself as limitless. With doors are always open. Yeah, somebody kind of putting the pressure to you or harshly judging you. Or maybe you're harshly judging yourself and have applied a lot of pressure to yourself. It's somebody who takes things way too seriously and personally. What is this Knight of Cups and Page of Wands? This can be like a younger sibling or brother. Maybe this person is very flirtatious and boozes a lot. I'm also getting an element of somebody who, like your mojo, fizzled out for a person. You might have had interest, but now it's kind of fizzled out. And the Hierophant, wow. Major Arcana for Taurus. There's a change in some kind of structure or commitment for you. The Hierophant is government agency jobs, institutions, rules, regulations, doing things by the book. But I'm getting a very stubborn energy. And this could definitely be with like a marriage. So like getting out of some kind of toxic situation, toxic contract, toxic bind. This is also somebody around you. Could be a friend or a family member. This is something about teaching and learning. Or what am I learning in this circumstance? And it's any kind of branch or institution. This could also be something about a group, club, organization that you belong to. Or this is what you need. Like getting into some kind of group, club, organization so that you feel seen and it opens up doors. Something about opening up doors. What is this? Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles? Retirement, lump sum, Page of Cups, surprise, gift, an apology, and then Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can also be possession, it's mine, or somebody here, it's like an unexpected apology. There is something about smitten like a kitten, somebody looking up to you, admiring you, or maybe that you feel inspired by another person. Take that and run with it. So if somebody really positive around you is inspiring you, focus on that person. There's healing and seeing. Healing and seeing. And Page of Cups can also be something about birth, baby, an unexpected birth, or fur baby. This could also be getting a new fur baby. You know, for animals are very therapeutic and loving, compassionate. But Four of Pentacles is my need for greed. It is also my miserly card. Like somebody here only sees one way of handling something when there is limitless in ways of handling a situation. I'm also just getting something federal government. There's red tape around some kind of situation. Like you feel like you feel like a prisoner because you're like, wow, I get a pension. I know, but there is also about situations where you can build your finances better, or there's an element of feeling stuck in some kind of controlling situation. Somebody also very religious. Something about religion. And Four of Pentacles is a withdrawn energy. It is also somebody who can splurge, buy themselves whatever the hell they want, but they can't even buy you a coffee. And they're like, oh, sorry, I didn't know I was doing that. It is also hoarding, whether it's hoarding finances or you suppressing your feelings. Suppressing your feelings, you're going to bottle them up and then explode. So there is needing for you to get an outlet. What is this Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles? This is like an unexpected raise or a promotion or getting out of a situation, retirement, an unexpected change in commitment. And the Five of Swords. Yes. This is like cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Or just when you feel like you have found peace and quiet and happiness, there is somebody who's going to come in and want a second chance with you. But the fives in the tarot is somebody trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of fight, argument, or commitment. I'm also getting an energy of belittling or backstabbing, like some kind of betrayal, because you have these 3 5s. And so 5, 5, 5, and then, you know, double energy is 15. This has been going on for even like 30 years. You know, something about 30 years, 15 years. It's been a 15-year cycle. But this is changing. And this is an unexpected split. A split in assets, a split in seeing somebody's personality. I don't know if this person has like a split personality. Fear. What you fear is what sets you free. So what do you fear the most? The cat, independence, healthy boundaries. Beautiful. Maintaining your independence is super duper sexy and alluring, but it also builds confidence and self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Building back your confidence. Nobody can take that power away from you. And there is something about fearing the independence. It means there's codependency somewhere here. Whether you're reliant and codependent on a job, but you already know it's toxic for you and it depletes you, or whether you're in a relationship, but there's codependency here because you've been in it for so long that it's actually fizzled out, something here. And then the Deer, gentleness and diplomacy. So remember when I was saying, be more kind, be more gentle, be more soft with yourself. Like you are amazing, and you need to highlight your features regardless of what this devil energy is or this tricky situation that you're trying to navigate to get out of, and let go. And that's 4-4. So something about your foundation and stability, or it's closer to home. So right here, there's like a break, a split. These are money cards for Cancer. Resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as necessary. So that's about the Temperance. It means how much money is coming in? How much money am I spending? How can I keep balance here? Love affair. Beware, love affairs at work, rarely and well. Okay, so be aware of that. Be aware that there is some kind of situation, right? There's some kind of attraction going on at work. But I always say, don't shish where you eat, right? It never works. Don't lose your mind. So there's something about being more focused on some kind of tempting offer at work, but there's some kind of change here. Like you might want to change departments. Maybe you can't date because of work, policies, rules. Beware, love affairs at work, rarely and well. Closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again right here. And it's about you taking a risk. But the risk pays off. And I also feel like somebody's like shocked that you're either transitioning, because this could be something about abuse of power. So somebody in a high-ranking position thinks that they own you, or, you know, the boss made a pass at you or something like that. It's inappropriate. Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, stepping into the spotlight right here. I'm also getting somebody stepping down. You know this news as well. Success. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You are on the right track. Right here, the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Getting yourself out of an unsticky, stuck situation. And this could also just be you transitioning into a totally different job. But I feel like there's an element of performing quite well. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Bird perched, waiting for news package or a letter. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. I feel like you already know that though. Also, hidden secrets can harm you. It means you know something of what the company is doing, yet you harbor that. And instead of being a whistleblower or calling it out. It's like you're afraid to. Or somebody's like not paying their taxes, or like there's just some kind of element here. Or you know that there's a job ending, yet you're the only one that knows. Dolphin, financial gains usually coming from something you did in the past. This can also be somebody like forging your work, or because the devil energy, you know, is a very low vibrational energy, or you've been around people who bully you, take advantage of you for your kindness. And Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Rainbow, the most difficult part of this situation is over. And what's at the end of the rainbow? Well, the pot of gold, or like an opportunity that comes in, but you still have to take the risk on a different commitment, or changing commitment. There's a change in some kind of structure. This can also be like rigidity or abuse of power. Somebody here abuses their power by charm. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Cancer, if you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.